Once again everyone, welcome to our channel, and we are here once again to show you how to create a high quality slide presentation for any of your businesses or for your clients' businesses. Now first you have to go to canva.com and go to the home page. Just to make sure you are on the home page, you have to click the logo on top. Okay, so the logo on top, just to make sure you are on the home page of Canva. You can see a lot of templates here. Okay, so if you don't have an account yet, all you have to do is go to canva.com and create your free account first. You can use any valid email address or Facebook account. Alright, so let's move forward. For you to be able to go to the presentation templates, just go to the navigational menu on top, and under businesses or under business category, you will see presentations. Just click on the presentations menu and a new page will open up that shows you all the presentation templates. And once again, this is high quality side templates that you can use for any of your project or for your client's project. Okay, on the middle here you can see different categories of templates. You have templates for education, marketing, business, technology, and all the way through products. Let's try sales, for example. You want to create a presentation for sales business, so you click on sales menu there, and all the sales presentation templates will open up on the new page. Okay, so let's choose a very basic one. There are two types of templates, the free and the pro. So since you are using a free account, okay, you can use the free template under the templates page. Okay, but we do encourage you to upgrade to the pro plan for you to be able to maximize all the premium features of canva.com. So for this tutorial, let's click on this free presentation template, and a pop-up box will open up to show you the details of the template we have chosen. So this template actually has several pages. Click on each page below just to show you how it looks. So we just chose a very basic template just to show you on how we can add images on the background and things like that. Alright, so as you can see on this pop-up box, this is the dimensions of the presentation that you are preparing for you or for your client. Now the next step for you is to click on the use this template button here, and a new tab opens up. Now this page actually contains your canvas or your working area. On the left side, the dark side here, this is your tools panel that contains free templates, free elements, free photos, and free text combinations here, or group text that you can use for your project. Now going back to templates, so these are the pages that you can see on your tools panel. Below your canvas here, your working area, you can see the different pages here below. When you click on the slide here below, three dots will appear. You click on that and you can duplicate the page, add a page, or delete the page. Okay, let's say for example you want to change the entire image of the background. So before we move forward, a tip for you: when you click on an element, the blue margin appears. The blue margin appears, you know that you are working on this element. Okay, and once you click an element, all the options appear here on top, below the blue line here. When you click on the text element, when you click on the background element, all the options appear on top. You can click all the elements here just for you to see what can be changed within the template. So moving forward, let's say for example you are into the food business. I like to use food as an example because I love food. Just go to photos here, as you can see, and click on the photos on your tools panel, and then on the search bar here you click you type in food, click enter, and all the food images will appear. And when you hover on an image, you can see if it's free or if it's pro. If we want to use this free image here, just click on that. It automatically gets inserted on your working canvas. You right click on that and you click on replace background, and it automatically gets inserted as your background image. Let's click the background once again and you will see all the options appear on top. You can click on adjust here. Let's adjust the color. There you go. And you can also blur it. You can play around with anything. I'm just showing you all the navigations. And there you go. It's it's a really nice effect for your image. You can double click the image there. Now let's click on the text element here and let's change it to darker black. Click on the other text element here and maybe we can change this to white. And you can change, let's click on this text element here and let's change this to white. Or you can simply delete this one by clicking on the delete icon on top here, or press delete key on your keyboard. Now once we have decided the final look and feel of the first slide, for example, we can insert our own words based on the project that we are working on. It's easy, just click on each element and all the options appear on top. Set this to white as well. And the arrow thing, let's set it to white as well. There you go. If you want to zoom in and zoom out on the project you are working on, below the canvas is the slider handle for you to be able to zoom in and zoom out on your project or on the element that you are working on, for example. There you go. See if you want to change this font to something else. Okay. You can also use the controls on your keyboard, Control plus and minus, for you to zoom in and zoom out. You can also put anything here, change your text to whatever. Maybe the name of your company. And on top you click on this one. This is just the design for the project. It contains the page number. Okay, there's 1 of 17. When you move forward, click on 217. You click on the third page. The number of the page appears at the bottom. So it's up to you, wherever you want to. You can easily drag all the elements. Okay, drag all the elements. And on top you can easily undo what you just did, or redo what you just did here on top. As you can see, when you click on this element, this is a group text, okay? So if you want to, you cannot, move one text element, okay, without the other text element coming with it. All you need to do is right click on that and click ungroup. So each text element is totally independent of each other. So this one got removed. Let's replace this one. Alright. So this element here, you can change it to, you can totally remove this if you like. You can just click on the delete button there. Or you can just retain that, or you can change this to a different color. For example, click on top, make it black, for example. And you can click on the frequency, transparency, and you can click on the transparency settings on top. So you can still see the background image there. This menu design, hamburger menu design, you can just change it to white if you like. So there you go. I think that's looking pretty nice. Now when you click on this slide, there are three dots will appear below, and you can just duplicate it. And then another one appears. That's the second one. Okay? Or undo that. Click the undo button. So let's say you're into the food business, you can put there. There, you can just place their delicious preparations. You can move this whatever you like. So just a tip here, when you see the purple line appear here and click on position and click on center. So let's just put that here, for example. It's not on the center, so just click on the three dots there. Click on the three dots there, click on position, click center, and there you go. Alright, you can do the same for all the tier. For example, you don't know this next slide, you don't like the layout, you just have to click on the three dots here and click on delete. Same thing with this one, click on delete. Or you can simply click on the delete page on top. There you go. You'll notice that it moves forward to the next slide, so you just click here if you want to delete that. Right, delete. This page really looks nice. You change the image that's inside the phone mock-up. All you need to do is find a really delicious free image. You can click on this one. Let's undo that. You can just click and hold and then drag, and then once you see, just hold before you release. Okay, once you see that the image appears within the phone, then time to release the button. There you go. You can click on that and you can adjust the brightness as well of the image. Well, that depends. You can play around with mix and match everything. If you want to put the same image as the background of the slide, you can just click on that and then drag. Okay, just hold the button, you drag, and once you see it appears, and just release. Okay, there's another tip for that. You can click on the image, it gets inserted on your working canvas, right click and click on replace background. There you go. And then click on the background again, and let's adjust the image to something darker. And then go to blur, a little blurry. And then click on the text element here. Let's change it to something more readable, white, and the rest of the text element below. And you can simply change that to whatever you like. Maybe you could put this order online. Okay, so the next template is a nice one as well, but I don't like it. You can delete that if you like. So this is a nice template. So let's do that again. Let's choose another delicious free food image. So maybe we can use this image of the potato. Hold and drag. Once you see that appears within the gadget inside, release the button and it plays there. Gets placed there, of course. You can also click on that image and adjust the brightness or whatever. Okay. And for the second image on this gadget here, choose another food image. Let's choose this one, drag, and once you see it's in there, release, and you can if you enlarge that portion of the canvas you're working on, you can click on the image here and you can adjust, the brightness or darkness of the image. So there you go. If you want one of the images to be the background of this slide, you can go to this image here and drag once again and release, and then click on that so all the options appear on top. You can just adjust the brightness, make it darker, and then use the blur effect again, and then change the text element to something more readable, of course, white. So there you go. You can change this to whatever. You can change to more menu. Alright, you can change all your details here. Okay, and you can increase the size of this as well, just by dragging the handles. Right, given this one, you can increase the size there like that. You can just move around. Whatever, it's up to you. Whatever you think looks best for your project. You can totally delete this one, or you can just change it to something more readable than the of course, the icon there. And for this one, something more readable, click on the option to turn it to white. Alright, we want to see that you know, the arrow icon here, you can just click on that, click on, change it to white, so it's more readable. So there, you can also delete this one, or you can, you know, just do what I did a while back. Click on that. You can add another image on, drag it right there for the fourth slide, and then click on the canvas again. The options will appear on top. You can adjust the color. You can blur it a little, and then you can just change the element here. The text element on all the text element. You can change the details, whatever color that you like. Maybe green. So there you go. You can also, you know, the contact us page here and so on. Maybe I just want to delete that one. Maybe this is the final presentation, for example, that you want to present to your client, and then you can just click on the download button here on top and download it as a PDF standard. Okay, or if you want to print it, a high quality PDF print. Okay, so you can just click on the download menu there. Oh, let's cancel that for now. Before you download the image, on top of the blue bar, you have to change your file name. For example, food presentation. So this will, it's for easy identification when you go to your My Designs folder within your Canva account, so you can easily find it if you want to edit it or add some more slides to it. Okay, and then once you have changed the final file name, you can just click on the download icon here on top of the blue bar and click on download. And so there you go, it gets downloaded to your computer. Alright, as you can see below here. You can just double click on that if you want to review how it looks. It opens to your browser and see how the presentation looks in PDF form. So there you go, it's really nice. So page 2, page 3, and page 4. So let's close that, it really looks nice. So there you go, that's how you create a presentation. If you want to present it online, for example, click on the present button on top of the blue bar here. You can set it to autoplay or the standard format where you can advance the slide at your own pace. So you can just click on present, but you have to copy the link first, and you can share the link to your client, okay, or to anybody you want to see the project that you did. Click on present there. So that's about it. That's how you create a high quality sales presentation or business presentation for yourself or your clients using canva.com. Okay, so thanks so much for joining us. See you on the next video, and do take care.